film. Hi there, queer, straight, and all. I'm totally a zombie. Rawr. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Elena. Her username is Elena.28, and she's well known for looking like she was born a very, very, very long time ago. Because of this, a bunch of artists decided to draw her. Like, a bunch. So the only reason she's famous is because of a bunch, like thousands of extremely talented artists decided to draw her. And she decided to spin all their faces. That's not even the worst thing. She's done. Anyway, so now let me explain the controversy. Alright. Elena O'Brien, 20 years old, was born 2005, same as me! Haha! Yeah, I'm almost 20! Anyway, yeah. Honestly, pretty close. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm reading off a script and, kind of off course. Anyway, was born on 2005 in Melbourne, Australia. Honestly, pretty close to where I was born. I was born in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Let's go! Anyway, yeah. She gained traction in August of this year because she had the famous Renaissance portrait. Yeah, you just saw me flip the script. Not like in a metaphorical sense. I mean, like a literal sense. Anyway, after that, loads of artists drew her, and her following started to grow. You know, like it grew and it grew and it grew, and now she she has like 900,000 followers on TikTok and like 300,000 on Instagram, and I think that's insane. Don't quote me on the TikTok thing because I do not have TikTok. That's what it says in the description of her Instagram. So anyway, most, if not all, of her followers are artists, people that drew her or that are intrigued by her face. And if only the story ended here. You know? She decided she doesn't care about the environment or big corporations or anything that's really unethical. Like, you know, maybe she really wanted a quick buck. Who knows? Does anyone know? Only Elena knows. Elena, I don't freaking know. Anyway, right. So, instead she doesn't care about the environment, big corporations. And so, alright, before I go on this, in her caption, it says she is an artist. I don't believe she's an artist. She is just a muse. She is just... Wait, I was gonna say... I feel like it sounds a little bit... I feel like I was gonna say something a little bit misogynistic. She only is really I was gonna say she's... honestly, her only thing is that she is a muse. That is it. That's the only thing. She is literally, that's the only thing. That's why she's famous, because she has a face of a Renaissance woman. That is it. And she says she's an artist. Well, if you are really an artist, why partner with Meta AI? That means you are not an artist. You're not creative to be partnering with that, because it takes away your skill. It takes away your smartness, your thoughts, your ideas. You know, that doesn't really make you that doesn't make, you're not an artist for doing that. Anyway, So she partnered with Meta AI. The worst part of that is probably, it's not even the fact that she partnered with AI. It's the fact that there were so many people that drew her, and the art that was drawn was probably used to fuel that AI. that is like the saddest part of this whole AI thing. Yeah, is actually, yeah, all that are drawn, hundreds, thousands, possibly more, like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, all like going, being fuel for the AI. All the art that was drawn was just adding fuel to the thing that's trying to draw it. And all these artists, they had the purest of intentions, and that's just like sad. It's spitting in the hand that literally feeds you. You know, you get so famous from all these artists, and the next thing you do is you screw them over like that, steal from them, you hurt them. But anyway, so yeah, and she got backlash for that because, of course, duh, no crap, Sherlock. Oh, sorry, my nose is runny. Yeah, sorry about that. Dudes, you can't see it on camera. That's good because I have to show you like laptop camera. Yeah. So yeah, she got backlash, rightfully so. I can't imagine how many hours were spent like being drawn on her. Yeah. All those hours, hundreds, like thousands of hours drawn, paint used, resources wasted on her. You know, like it is an honor to be drawn. It's an honor to be drawn, you know, not barely, you know, it's an honor to be drawn. To be drawn so respectively and beautifully, when in reality, inside you are vile. Yeah. And so, all those hours spent drawn, all sweat can be thrown to the flames, and so the flames can go back and burn the artist. That's pretty much what it is. You feed your art to she feeds your art to the flames, and the flames go back and they burn the artist that worked so hard on us, so hard on the art just for her. You know, just because she had, I guess you should know, like, underneath the surface, people aren't just their faces, they have their own views and opinions, and that you should possibly know people's views and opinions before, like, thinking they're amazing and drawing them. You know, because this is like a perfect example of that. But yeah. So that was very bad. Very bad indeed. But wait, it gets worse. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I was actually deleted the post on the partnership with AI. Probably not due to the fact that, you know, it's a bad thing to do, but more so the fact because of the backlash she got. Yikes. Anyway. So what did she do this time? You know, she partnered with AI. What's next? Well, she dressed up as a crow. And you know, that's innocent enough. You know, that would be all fine and dandy if she didn't do this. Now, me from the future is putting up a picture of her very peculiar makeup. And if you don't see what's wrong with this, you're probably blind. And yeah. Also, I wonder if the whole crow thing is like possibly a dog whistle. Yeah, because why? Yeah, because this is probably fake, but I saw that on a website that people compared their slaves to crows. But like, I don't know if that's true. But yeah, or another thing, maybe she dressed up as a crow because of the Jim Crow laws. Laws that enforced racial segregation. Yikes, the only segregation I like is with my food because I'm very peculiar. Blah 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 blah. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, hey, you know, it may be a bit looking into it too much. But hey, she could have been inspired by the movie Dumbo. So yeah, there are so many ways you could have done crow, you know. Like that, the way she did it, that screams wrong. So wrong. Like, for example, Howl's Moving Castle, the transformation scene. I'm putting up an image. Bend, bitch, bend. I'm putting up an image here of like Hal in the transformation sequence. Yes, like she didn't like that. She didn't have to paint her entire face black. She could have had like feathers going, Yeah, and she could have used feathers on her face. She could have like made it more crow-like. Such just looks like a racist stereotype. And yeah, it probably is a racist stereotype. She didn't have to paint her whole face black. Not only is that lazy, it's literally blackface. It's in the name, black face. I think it's alright to like paint your entire face black. If maybe you're going for a cracked doll look, and so first thing you do is you paint your face black, and then you put, I don't know what that white stuff is, over your face, and then it cracks and stuff, and like it adds shadow. Like that's fine, that makes sense. Oh jeez, I broke my ring. Yeah, maybe it's because she's bringing all this bad energy. Anyway, yeah. And the red lips too, like, crows don't have that. Like, I think I saw that crows may have red, like, on the inside, but I mainly only see pink. Like, all the images I see are pink, not red, so I know what that's about. And I'm like, when it's a fully grown crow, it's black on the inside, so yeah, and yeah, she must have known what she was doing. She must have. And I feel like the red eye contacts as well. Like, what was that? Like, it's not offensive or anything, but that just seems out of nowhere. Like, what? She might as well have said she was a demon or something. That probably would have worked better as an excuse than a freaking crow. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, like she could have done something, been so creative with that. She could have made like a beak or something. Like yeah, that would have been like really cool. Like beast from the future. What's up? Did you hear that? Hello, hi, it's me from the future. So anyway, yeah. When I was filming that, my camera cut out, so so yeah. Anyway, let's say yeah. That she didn't know what she was doing. Like, she was just that stupid. She didn't realize it was racist. Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, but sadly, that's probably not the case. She probably knew what she was doing and she was being racist, especially because of these screenshots. I'm just gonna just hate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna show yeah, the screenshots and stuff over here. So yeah, she is not a good person. Hopefully, like, all those artists that follow her realize, and yeah, I hope you learned something, and yeah, thanks for watching. There's a lesson in this. Don't just trust people. Like, don't just think they're a good person. I know, yeah. Because they're conventionally, I mean, she isn't really conventionally attractive. The whole point was because she was unconventional. Yeah. Anyway, you like me? I'm wearing Scooby-Doo socks. Something that sucks about these socks is they have a hole. And, like, these are literally new, so, I mean, they're not new. Like, I've had them for at least a month, but still, they should not have a hole after a month and a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, bye. Thanks for watching Totally a Zombie. You should totally subscribe because I'm a new up-and-coming YouTuber. Even though my videos are very amateurish. It's like giving those old videos back in the day. I mean, maybe I'm giving myself too much credit. Anyway, bye. Thanks for watching. I just kissed you. Ugh. I forgot to mention these two images are giving like the same vibe. Bye. Anyway, this was like bye for real.